Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not, right? So, this message is your What Spirit Needs You to Know Now message, okay? And we will see what Spirit wants to, let you know at this time what is important. Um, yeah, so straight out the gate, we have bravado. Warrior guides. Okay. So some of you guys could be standing up at this time for a group of people. You could be standing up simply for yourself, and this, in some way, shape, or form, trickles down and assists other people, whether that be this is a work environment, this could even be family. Maybe you're an older child and you have to step up and say something to an authority figure, or parent or whatever. um this could even be just for yourself and your lineage, your children, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren. There's someone that you are, um, standing your ground with in some way, um, that will be important going forward for your loved ones. Okay. Um, I'm also getting like whatever this is that you are needing to speak up on, or you feel like you're fighting against, or you feel like you're combating whatever. It's like you have your so your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, whoever, whatever you subscribe to when it comes to that. Um it's like not only are they watching this and forecasting how it's gonna play out, sending you high vibrational energy and love, but also sending you warrior energy, because for some of you guys, you are just very loving. You Now, either you just don't like confrontation at all, or you have a past where you used to be very combative. You used to be with all the smoke, with all the stuff, right? And just ready to go, ready to pop off. You could be an Aries, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be, well, really just you could be a fire sign. Okay, let's just say that, a Leo. You could be any fire sign. Also getting Scorpio as well. Okay. Um, but yeah. So, and because of that, right, you've tamed yourself down over the years, whether it be because you had to, because you kept kind of getting in trouble and having issues, or you just come to you came into your own personal growth, and you've done the shadow work, and kind of found the reasons why you were so aggressive, and um always with stuff. Okay. Ready to go, locked and loaded. Okay. And so now you've just, you slow down. All right. You catch yourself before you pop off. Um, you just been working on yourself. So shout out to you, kudos to you, salute to you. That is a big deal. And I don't think it gets enough credit, because a lot of people encourage that type of energy, right? They're excited. They're ready to see somebody pop out, or cuss somebody out, or swing on them. But we do need more energies of Sharkeisha. No, we need more people to encourage you not to do the thing that could, get you in trouble or could hurt somebody else. Because, I know some of y'all know, like, once you're there, and you see red, and you may not be able to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you've just learned that over time, and you've just really done the work so that you don't have to go down that path anymore, right? Anywho, moving forward. So, whoever this is that you're needing to stand your ground with, that could have significance as well, just that specific saying. Okay. So, I send my love and protection prayers to you all. I really pray and hope that you don't have to be in any like situation that could really be harmful. On the level of like you needing to have to use self defense on the stand your ground level. Okay. But there's just something there about there's been someone or something, some people that have been really doing their best to block your path. They have made every possible attempt, sent every type of magic. They have worked nonstop. So, whoever this is, they could be very watchful. They could be paying attention to your energy, your social media, you in your day to day life. Um, this could even be someone that you communicate with regularly and they kind of keep track of your moves and you didn't really acknowledge it from that sense. But they're keeping track of your moves because they're trying to block them. Okay, okay. So just always take that into account and keep in mind. If there's something that you're working on, probably just keep it to yourself until you get it together. Okay, you got it solid and set in stone. That way, people aren't you know, th- if they don't know what they're throwing magic at, it's not going to be a direct hit. You know what I'm saying? It'll just kind of be arrows flying in there, and they're going to miss every time, right? And that was may have been significant as well. Some of you guys could have Aboriginal, Indigenous, Native American, more specifically, in your bloodline. Okay, you could be standing up for this bloodline. Some of you guys could be signing petitions for certain things dealing with land. Some of you guys could be having to fight in the court system for your birthrights, your inheritance. There could be family that, maybe there were some things that were left to you in your, for an inheritance or in a will or something of that nature. And, it was hidden from you or just something along the lines of that. And so you are fighting for your rights. You are fighting what is yours, for what was left to you. But your angels, your whatever you want to call them, your warrior guides, let's go off of what's here on the card. They're ready for war. They're just waiting on you to do what you got to do. They're waiting for you to pull your sword. Also, getting Archangel Michael in the building. Okay, so shout out to Archangel Michael. I know many of you resonate with him as much as I do, because that's my dog. Okay. But yeah, like your warrior guys are like, look, yes, we come, from a space of love, and we want you to, we're proud of you for doing the work and making sure that you're not just popping off and going crazy on people just because. But when it's called, for, and when it's necessary, we need you to show up and look, get to slicing and dicing. Okay, now I pray y'all don't take that directly. Okay, just please, please don't cut nobody. Okay. I mean, listen, like I say, unless you have to. Okay, if your life feel threatened, you go ahead and do what you got to do. All right. And let me just say, all messages within these videos are for, okay, entertainment purposes as well as religious purpose. Okay. Um, if you need any type of advisory, okay, legal, um, medical counsel, please consult with a professional. Okay, thank you. Hey, I'm just saying, look, you ain't gonna come over talking about divine elevated love told me I can go shank him because spirit said, wait a minute, no ma'am, didn't say that. No sir, calm down. But even in that, y'all should know. Look, y'all got your free will. Y'all make y'all choices. Okay, don't be trying to hold other people accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Okay. But yeah, no, like y'all got some warrior guys. Look, some of them really. And here's the thing. So for some of y'all, it's not even a situation where you have to actually speak up and do anything. Now you have to speak up, and you have to speak up to your warrior guys. That may be who you, because there's something that maybe you've been fighting for quite some time, whether you know it or not, right? Whether it's intentional or it's not, right? And you just feel blocked. You're like, what? I'm literally trying to make this move, that move. I'm moving my feet. I'm doing, I'm planning. I'm, getting things in order. And what is it about me not being able to pass this hump? And all it is your warrior guys are just waiting on you to just tap them in. For those of y'all who like wrestling, look, they just want you to just tap them in. Cause they're ready to cut up. They got everything they need. I'm talking about from rifles to arrows to knives to the animals that they used to use back in the olden times when they went to war. Some of them are on horses. Okay, um, look, you name it, they are ready. They're ready, and they're just waiting on you to say, "Look, Spirit, I've tried every possible thing that I could do, and I just feel like they keep coming for me. I need y'all to show up for me on my behalf. I need you to show up and show out. I need you to show up for not just myself, but for all of those who are connected to me in a way that is supposed to support me and uplift me, right? And protect me. I need y'all to show up and just do what y'all do. Okay? So you guys got some angels, some ancestors that just are waiting on you to just speak up. All right? Okay. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. And excuse me, because I didn't say bravado was the first card. Bravado, warrior guys. Okay. Now, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Now, some of you guys could definitely have ties back to Egypt, okay? Maybe in a past life, you know what I'm saying? Definitely resonate with many things of Egyptian. Okay, I'm definitely hearing, oh goodness, what was the black cat? Sekhmet, okay? Which also is in alignment with Leo. Okay, so you could be a Leo. I do believe that's the second time I've said Leo. Also, the number 41 has significance, okay, or the number 5. So you could be changing the way you see something, or just some changes are about to happen quickly, okay. Also, April 1st or January 4th could be significant. The color pink could be significant as well. Someone could be in the medical field, all right. Someone could also be a Cancer or a Pisces. All right. Gold could also be a color that you just resonate with very much so. Some of you guys could live in an area that's, desert like, right? So Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, places like that. And or you could be traveling to somewhere that, has lots of desert land. I'm definitely hearing Dubai, or just somewhere in Egypt, okay. Or you could need to, right? So let's see what the book wants to tell you. Also, the number 60 could be significant for you as well, the month of June. All right. You could also be a Gemini. Bravado, warrior guides, rebellion, liberation, courage, resistance. Does everything inside you rebel against authority, making you want to scream, "You can't control me"? If so, it's true. No one can control you unless you agree to it. The fact that you don't allow others to control you anymore is a sign of progress. It means that you're moving away from a world of dependency and are claiming your personal authority as a self-directed, conscious soul ready to take responsibility for yourself. Challenging the authority figures in your life is a necessary step in your growth. However, you must realize that not everyone or everything in your path is necessarily working against you. Ask your warrior guides for the courage to challenge what oppresses you and for the wisdom to know when to respect authority. Your warrior guides message: stand up for what's important to you and ask for it. However, don't fight for its own sake. Respect the leadership and rights of others as well. Okay? That was pretty clear. All right, especially for those of you who maybe you're younger and you're coming across this video, and you're just having a hard time with, feeling like you are grown or wanting to, speak up and have your voice heard, right? But maybe there's some authority figures around you that they're just not trying to hear you. They feel like, no, I'm the adult. I know what I'm talking about. I've been your age before that whole thing. And you're just like, look, I hear you, but I am sensible. I do know what's going on. I comprehend things pretty well, and I'm okay. Like, I got this. I appreciate you wanting to make sure that I'm good, and I appreciate you sharing your methods and whatnot, but allow me to figure things out for myself, because although you may have been my age before, although you may have had certain experiences, the difference is you are you and I am me. Okay? All right, so let's see here. Transformation. 106 could be significant for you, okay? October 6th or June 10th. So what is October 6th? It's Libra, so you could be a Libra as well. Also October 7th or July 10th. So that I've already said Cancer. Okay. So transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world, within your cells. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. They loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside, and Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. You can hold the card on your heart and say, I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. That is beautiful. Also, I did want to speak to, while I was shuffling the deck, we had rest and solitude that came out. So maybe you guys are coming out of a space of rest and solitude, okay? Or you could need to take some time for yourself to just rest. You probably have been doing the most, okay? Trying to combat whatever this is that you're processing or experiencing and going through at this time, okay? And maybe you do need to just kind of be to yourself so that you don't have all these energies, just all around you, and infringing upon your own energy and, own auric field, and just kind of getting back to yourself so that you can actually feel your feelings, you can process your feelings, you can process your emotions and do the healing without the projections of other people's energy within your space. Okay, so yeah, that is your What Spirit Needs You to Know Now message. I hope that it was helpful for you guys. Definitely tap that like button if in fact it was. Okay. And y'all know what to do. Leave a comment, tap subscribe if you haven't already, and go check out some of the other videos on the channel as they may resonate with you as well. Hit that share button and share it with someone who you feel it may resonate with or needs to hear it. Okay. And I will be back with another message soon for you guys. I love you. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. See ya.